Well, hello, everybody. Welcome to another broadcast today. I hope you guys doing good. I hope everything is going good with you. Please kindly share this message as we come in. Please tag somebody, invite somebody, because today we're going to talk. It will help if you discover your life purpose. It will really help you in achieving regaining your lost years. It will really help if you have discovered your purpose. So I'm gonna start today. um yeah, so please subscribe to my YouTube channel. I do have a YouTube channel. It's called Matilda Susan. Please do subscribe to it. It will really help you. So we're going to talk about what I'm going to talk about. It will help if you discover your life purpose. It will really help you. So the key to regaining your lost years is to invest your maximum values into each hour of your day as to produce maximum result. If you want to produce maximum result, you need to invest your maximum values into every hour of your day. So we will today we're going to learn the area of our life where we should invest a major part of your time. You will always learn about your purpose, how to discover your God-given purpose, because each and every one of us have a God-given purpose that we are supposed to accomplish here on earth. So the process to recover your lost years by learning how to organize all your daily activities. You need to learn how to organize your daily activities. So to discover your purpose, the first step you need to regain your lost years is to start discovering your purpose in your life. What are you made of? What God created you for? You were born for a specific assignment here on earth. Believe it or not, but you are born to for a specific assignment here on earth, and you need to discover that specific assignment that you were born for. So you were not born to be a jack of any jack and trade, because a lot of people say I'm jack of all trade and master of none of them. You are not born to become a person like that. Oh, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do this. No, there is one specific goal. There is one specific area that you are supposed to reign and rule over. Each and every one of us have that area, and you need to discover that area that you can reign and rule. You can be just jack of all trade and master of none. You can master. You need to master one, and there is one that you need to master. You were made for a particular purpose, and it is vital important for you to discover it and fulfill that purpose that you were created for. The purpose is the reason for your existence. It is what you were designed to achieve here on earth while you're here on earth. So, finding that purpose, start with answering some, you need to start answering some soul searching questions. Questions like, who am I? You need to answer, who are you? It's not just your name or what you're doing. No, that's not it. Who are you? Who are really are you? Who are you supposed to be? The other question, why are you here? Why are you here on earth? What's the plan? What is the plan why you need to answer to these questions. Why are you here? Who are you? Why are you here? What are your strengths? What are those things that strengthen you? Not, you need to know your weakness, or also you need to know your strength. So what are your strengths? These are because there are a lot of people who never find out what they really are and what God wants them to do here on earth, right? Because we're all designed for a specific purpose. So this question you need to know. And if you're somebody who doesn't know who you are, on my YouTube channel, you can go find a book review that I do by my mentor Sunday Adelaja. It's called Who Am I? Why Am I Here? There is a book review. There's also a book that you can buy on Amazon that you can read. You can, if you have a subscription of Amazon, you can even read it for free, so you can discover who you are. It is very important that you discover who you are, because there are a lot of people who have never found out what they really wants to be, or what God designed them to be. You need to find what God designed you, because God designed, like, for example, for a phone, it's designed to do certain thing. If you don't know the function of it, it will be useless to you. So if you don't know how you're supposed to be function here on earth, you're going to be useless here on earth. That is why a lot of people commit suicide. That is why a lot of people are living a life they're not supposed to live, because they have not discovered who they are. When you discover who you are, you will be working in that area. You won't be discouraged, because you are doing what you were born to be. There are some people who are clueless about their purpose, and it is impossible to for their life on earth here, right? So late Miles Monroe said this. He said, when a purpose of a thing is not known, abuse is inevitable, right? So when you don't know what, you will abuse it. If you don't know what a cell phone is meant to be, guess what? You will abuse it. If you don't know what a computer is supposed to do, you abuse it. Like, for people, if they don't know what social media is supposed to be, they will abuse it. So this is what, when you don't know what something is supposed to do, or action that is supposed, you will definitely abuse it. So there is reason why God created you. There is a reason. You need to find out that reason why God created you, because nobody is a mistake. Because your parents might have you in a mistake, but it is not a mistake to God. God wanted you to be here. That's why it allowed you to be here. If God never wanted you to be here, you will not have been here. So nobody is a mistake, but you must do an inward search to discover the purpose for which God created you. Because purpose is all we're supposed to live for. Our life must be centered on our purpose, for it to become meaningful. So a life outside of your divine purpose is a life of empty and vanity. When you're not living your life according to your purpose, it's just empty. You can have all the money in the world, you can have all the fame in the world, but if you're not living for your divine purpose, you're living an empty and vanity life. Okay, so if you were created to become a musician, for example, you live all your life as a medical doctor. You're supposed to become a musician, and you become a medical doctor, or vice versa. You're supposed to become a medical doctor, and now you're living your life as a musician. You did not fulfill your purpose here on earth. Your purpose may not be found in your passion. Your purpose may be found in your passion, your talent, and your dislikes. It can be either or of this, your purpose in life. Something that you might hate, that might be your purpose, that you were created for. Your talent, what are you good at? What are you good at? What are you passionate about? Those are the things that you need to pay attention to, because that might be your purpose, why you were created and why you're supposed to be here on earth. So what are your purpose? What do you enjoy doing? What are the things that you enjoy doing? Don't tell me sleep, because I enjoy sleeping. That's not your purpose. You're not created and put here on earth just to sleep all day or watch TV. No, that's not it. So what do you enjoy doing, which you can that can lead you to your financial freedom? Because that thing might be your breakthrough. That thing might be make you a billionaire, a millionaire, because each and everybody that find what they were supposed to do here, you will just shine in that area, because that is what you were called to do. Okay, so what do you do so much of that you fail to observe what the time, like you will be doing something that, oh, you didn't even realize that time have passed. You have spent 12 hours doing that one thing. You didn't feel bored about it. You didn't feel tired about it. You were so into it. That is the area of your purpose here on earth. So you need to find that areas that you don't get tired of doing. You can do it over and over. You can do it for 24 hours and you don't get tired. You don't get weary of doing it. So what do you do so effortlessly? You don't have to put so much energy into it. It just comes natural in you because you need to find that thing and you need to focus on it. So what are your gifts, your talent? What are the things that you hate? You can look into that because things that you hate can also be something that you were created to be. You need to bring solution in that area that you hate so much. You can bring answer to it. So you need to look at those key things that I have just highlighted. So to regain your lost years, you need to entail fulfilling your God-given purpose. You need to become you need to become goal orientated. That is one. You need to become goal orientated. It is important to set goals that are tails towards your achievement of your purpose. You need to set goals, list everything you want to achieve within the day or week or month or year, and set a deadline. Say, I'm going to do this time. I'm going to do this time. You need to set the time. So to be goal orientated means to plan your life. For people that don't know, you need to plan your life, your career, or your activity around your purpose that you were created to become on earth. So some people go to university that is not connected to their purpose. They are supposed to leave. They go spend 4 years in university, 5 years. How many years? It's not even connected to their purpose, why they are supposed to be here on earth. So it could be, my hair is going my hand. It could be, please. Some people go to university just because they want to please their parents, right? They want to please their parents. Uh, they're trying to fulfill their parents' selfish desire or live the life of their parents. The parents want to live their life through their children, the life that they couldn't live, they want to live it through their children. So they send them. So parents who are unfulfilled, they have unfulfilled dreams, they impose their dreams on their own children without realizing that their life are different from their children. Everybody, my life is different from my children. They have their own life, I have my own life, and they have their own purpose in life, I have my own purpose in life. I'm not going to impose my goals on them. Say, oh, you're going to become, since I wanted to become a lawyer, I didn't get to become a lawyer, so now my children is going to be a lawyer. If I want to become a doctor and I didn't get to become a doctor, so I'm going to make sure that my child become a doctor. But that's not the reason why they were created, and now you're forcing them to become who they are not supposed to be in the first place. Yes, all of those are good, but if they're not, then they're not fulfilling their dreams and goals that God created them to be. So there are some children who are forced to continue with their parent vision, especially if it's a successful one, like a lawyer, doctor, engineer, all of those things. So this is one of the reasons why some pastors try to make their children to become a pastor, raise their children to take over the pulpit when they retire, even though that child might not be called from God. It might not become, that area is not their area that they're supposed to rule and reign, but the parents will force them, oh, you're going to take over. When I die, you have to take over the ministry. But he's not called to become a minister. So why are you forcing your child? Maybe your child is called to become a medical doctor, but you said, no, you cannot become a medical doctor. You have to come to the pulpit and preach. So parents should help their children to discover their God oriented purpose, because it is very important, because this will enable the children to live a fulfilled life. So whatever, because this is the reason why a lot of children too, because parents force their children to do this, they end up doing drugs, they end up getting into bad company, because they are so, they're so what's the word, they can't find who they are. So they're so lost. Yeah, that's just the word I'm looking. They're so lost. So they decided to go and embark on other things that is going to put them down the wrong path more and more, instead of them leading them in the right direction. So whatever your purpose is, that is where your blessings are deposits. You need to know that. Wherever your purpose is, that's where your blessings are deposited. There is no career that is better than other. Purpose is what determines your land of promise. Find out your purpose and focus on being the best in it. Have discovering your purpose, then the next step is to set how you're going to achieve those goals. Without goals, your purpose is simply an illusion. So it is, you need to set up goals. After you've discovered your purpose, you need to set up goals, how you're going to achieve them, when you're going to achieve them. It is not, it will not come just like reality. You need to set goals. So I'm going to go now and tell you how you can set goals. How can you set goals after you have found and discover your purpose, why you're supposed to be living your own life? How to set those goals. Go Goals should be set in accordance with your purpose in life. What your purpose in life, you need to set your goals based on that. So it is important to you for you to set smart goals. So there's a algorithm of smart. So you spell the word smart, SMART, smart. Okay. And then what does that mean? What does smart means? Smart goals. So the S stands for, you need to be specific in your goal. You need to measure your goal. That's the second. You need to um you need to achievable. Like, is this goal achievable? You need to think about it. Is this goal that I'm setting, is it realistic? Okay. And timely. When are you going to accomplish it? So that's the algorithm of a smart goal, right? So your goal must be specific. I'm going to repeat it again. This means that you ought to have a particular end in mind. What is it going to end like? You have, it has to be measurable, meaning that you must to judge if this goal is being attained, how this goal is going to be attained. So your goal must be achievable. So it make no sense to set a goal if you know you're not going to achieve it. Because if you know you're not going to achieve the goal, what's the point that you're going to set a goal that you cannot achieve? So set a goal that you can achieve. Your goal must be realistic. If you do not have a job or a business, and your goal is to be a millionaire in US dollar in 1 year, do you think that's gonna happen? You don't have a job, you don't have any business, and then you set a goal, I want to become a millionaire by the end of the year. It's not gonna happen, because this is what a lot of pastors do today. Oh, by the end of the year something's gone. If you didn't have a job, you're not a business person, how can you achieve that goal? How can that prophecy become realistic when you didn't put the things in place for it to be possible? Your goal also must be timely. It is important to have a set time of achieving your goal. So, if you want to become a millionaire in US dollar, you need to put it in what year? In 1 year? In 5 years? In 10 years? You set that goal, you put that time in place. So, having set your goal, you must organize yourself. After you've set your goal, you must organize yourself to ensure that every second of your day is loaded with such value that is towards that goal that you have just set. Because if you set it for 1 year, so everything you do every day, every minute, every second, it has to be in align to that goal that you have set. You must become conscious of your goal every minute, every hour. You should be taking step towards them. You need to become extremely organized because it's very important. In order for you to achieve that goal, you must be extremely organized person. If you're not extremely organized person, forget it. You cannot achieve that goal. Being organized help you to produce the time and be more productive. Being organized is the time. It's time saver. It increase your efficiency and able you to achieve more within any given amount of time. To gain your lost years, you must develop the habit of being extremely organized. So where are the places that you need to be organized? I'm going to give you this. Number one, be being organized in all your daily activity. You need to ensure that every activity is channeled towards achieving your goal. When you organize all your daily activity around your goal, you will achieve them. A lot of people are involved with activity that have no correlation to their life goals. They claim they pursue their goals, but none of their daily activity will lead them to their goal. They are simply chasing shadows. It is impossible to do something daily that will bring you close to your goal. So, everybody, every day, you are doing one or two things that will make you better and achieving your goal. Every day, you must develop your skills, your goal, and add value to your life. Every single day, you need to do those things because it is very important for you to do that. Number two, you need to be organized in being result orientated. So every day you have to produce result. You need to organize yourself to be result orientated. Okay, what have I done? What are the results that I've got? This hour that I've spent, what result did I make? What achievement did I make? Every week, you need to towards your goal. How are you getting closer to your goal? It is not about being busy because a lot of people were busy every day, but we are not producing any result at all. We're busy doing nothing. Some people are busy doing nothing because there is nothing to show for the time have been spent. So once you develop the habit of being result oriented, you will be having subject for the time you invested in any activity. So to develop the habit of being result oriented, it is needless to have the end in mind and then work towards it. So you need to do that. Number three, be oriented to invest maximum value into your everyday hours. So, how can you do that? You must be organized to invest maximum values into every seconds and minute of your day. All your activity must be tailored towards maximizing each seconds, minute of your day. You need to question yourself. Can I do more of what I'm doing right now? Have I done my best here? Is this best I could do? You need to develop the habit of asking yourself question and keeping yourself from being just an ordinary person or normal person. You need to be extraordinary, doing extra. You need to aim towards achieving the maximum results in all your activities. Strive to do more and go higher and become better than the previous time. Number four, be orientated. Be organized. Sorry, be organized to not waste a second of your day. You need to be organized so you don't waste seconds of your day. Every second of your life is vital, important, and you must ensure that you do not waste it. You must fight for it, secure it from time killers, and load it up with maximum values. To gain your lost years, you must be organized in investing in every seconds and every hour of your day. Being organized is a time uh, uh, it is very important when you be organized. It will help you to get rid of wasting time when you're organized. Say, in the morning, this is what I'm gonna do. In the morning, I get up, I do my prayer. When I do my prayer, maybe do my exercise. Do exercise, make breakfast. Okay, I'm gonna do my first task of the day. What's my first task of the day? What's my second task? Oh, go to work. When I go to work, organize your day. What are you gonna achieve at work? What you need to achieve in what? Get yourself organized, and then you won't waste time because everything is planned. Every of your hours is planned, and you need to accomplish something every hour. Make a calendar hourly. Say this is what I need to. Then you will see how you're not gonna waste time. Do not waste a second of your life because they seems so small and insignificant, right? Oh, that's just 20 minutes. Oh, that's nothing. But no, they add up. They add up, and you're going to look back at it and say, oh, what did I do? So let me wrap up. So far, we've learned that to regain your lost years, you must first of all discover your God oriented purpose and set beat size goals to achieve it. If you have not discovered your purpose, I encourage you to do that right now. Take some time to do soul search and answer the question that I asked earlier that you need to find. So you want to know, you go back and you listen to it. Then organize your daily schedule so that every day you are doing something that will bring closer to you achieving your goal. So there are certain habits that waste and kill our time. You need to know those things. So you need to get rid of those habits. So that you will discover them, and it is important that you assess yourself critically to eliminate any such habit from your life. So that's it for today, and I will see you guys back on my next video. I hope this was helpful to you. I hope this was help you and in your life. Thank you for coming, and don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel and also my Facebook page. So whenever I come online, you'll have a notification. Thank you, and God bless you, and peace.